Emperor Marcus Aurelius and I met at the crossroads in the darkest hours of my life. Everything about me was at the very edge of failure and ruin. Life felt like a leftover cigarette, smoldering in the half-dead ashtray. All about living was a dimmer without the promise of hope, and it felt good to think of failing as success was a mere chimera. It was under these circumstances that Emperor Marcus provided me a leverage over the comedy of life and its unpredictable ambivalence. It was one of these harrowing days of monsoon rain when it's a drizzly and damp rainforest in our souls. I was simply trying to melt away in the crowd of human waves, piling up like a tsunami to escape the discomfort of being known. When sinking in anonymity seemed like a blessing in disguise, I still remember that corner bookstall at the edge of the pavement where I chanced upon this book called Meditations. The dark day of rain and thunder, crafted by Providence, introduced me to the wiser world of the Stoics. One chance meeting with Emperor Marcus ushered in a new vista of events that changed the emotional compass of my life for the better. I learned the sacred art of acceptance over anxiety, stress, and frustration. Marcus Aurelius, a great emperor who ruled over vast swaths of land and mired in conflicts and wars, tangled in palace intrigues and conspiracies, and yet he had the wisdom to rise above all mundane facets of existence and delve deep within to find answers about the meaning of life. I drew a few inferences from him, like a bee exposed to a garden of infinite flowers. Today I thought of sharing a few of those thoughts, which were a result of the emperor's influence upon me. I hope they guide you too. To accept defeat with grace and to look upon victory without pride. The universe has a plan for us, and we all fit into the order that the universe has drawn for us. To accept the truth of death as we accept the gift of life. Composure in the face of certain defeat and acceptance in the face of adversity is the mark of maturity and not weakness. Evaluation of purpose behind each of our action transforms existence into a meaningful life. Try doing the ordinary things in life with great love, and greatness will follow you. Humility is for the greats, and ego is the crown of the empty and the shallow. Life is a classroom where lessons are continuous. Life is bound to end. Only your virtues can build a legacy, as the rest about you will return to dust. I must admit that these thoughts had a calming effect on my jangled nerves each time I wanted to emulate that mad run for everything. It didn't promise me the world, but it did bring me closer to my private truth about life and the convictions that were born from my solitary musings. It helped me understand that every life is a part of a grand design, and we are like building blocks that complete that design. Nothing is wasted or insignificant to this infinite universe that continually creates and dissolves in its own quest for completeness. Each life is unique, and each dream is indispensable to the symphony of this Stygian infinity around us. Just try to feel it with closed eyes, and heaven will follow suit. Goodbye for now.